Hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Fluvial map. We're right here where we left it. Actually, let's take a look at our beautiful city. So in the last episode, we actually built the bridge. And as you can see here, I did move the gate a little bit. And the reason why is because I kind of want to do things a little bit different. I don't want to be so perfect aligned. So what we actually, what I was thinking here maybe is like, why don't we divide this in two, kind of? We can actually use these for a couple stuff, maybe some windmills, put some more fisher huts here. So they have to walk kind of like in a quote-unquote the docking area for the fishing hut, and they enter the new district. And we can actually divide this in two, basically a farming area and a residential area. And of course, we'll need to open this for more bridges. We're gonna have bridges all around the map, right? At least one, two. We're gonna have a couple bridges here. Definitely another one here, one here. I mean, bridges everywhere. So we're gonna need lots of plank. That's why I'm eager. I'm not hesitant to buy territories and make them forest areas. So first, the first thing that we need to do is looks like a monk is approaching. The first thing we need to do is like basically I really want to buy one more territory or at least two. So in order to do so, what I'm gonna do is, let's go ahead and open this real quick here. So I'm gonna start selling berries and everything that's gonna be above 150, I'm okay of selling it. I'm gonna be selling all the bread possible because we don't actually need bread. And what we need to do is assign bread to this one right here. Perfect. All right, so hopefully we get more military missions and we have more bread coming in. Now, as you can see here, we have quite a lot of clothes. We don't have a use for those. We cannot sell them yet. We also getting cloth and wool in quantities. Definitely want to add at least 2 more fishing huts. So let's go ahead and do that. We have the required wood for that. We have I think it requires 40 wood per. So definitely we actually have enough wood. So let's go ahead and place 2 of those right here. Yeah. So it's gonna be a total of 5 fishing huts. And I mean, this fish bank, I think we have 1, 2, 3, kind of like 4, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can actually find a single one. I mean, it looks like we have plenty of fish everywhere. So they can gather from that one. It looks like that's the only fishing bag. So yeah, looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's actually what's happening here. 4 fish banks there in one. So yeah, definitely a gate here is going to be necessary. Obviously opening to the inside. We can actually modify this later on, right there. Kind of like right there. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to build a gate. It's just for, you know, logistic purposes. So definitely I'm gonna leave this on so we can picture it. So ideally what we can do is buy this territory and start a wheat farm already, and then buy the rest of it. Obviously this one is not gonna be very beneficial as well as this one. You see, it's we're only taking advantage of like a quarter of it. Maybe this one is like a fifth of it, but yeah, we definitely need it. And we can actually, what we can do, we can get a little bit creative here. Open this gate, open this wall, and build a bridge, which is gonna happen. And we can actually do something that has related to the wheat farm, or maybe more wheat farms. Who knows? Maybe this whole island we can do wheat farms. And definitely this is gonna be my go-to for more fishing huts. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. So this is our docking area. Once we unlock more decoration, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start decorating more stuff there. All right, so it looks like we have 2 people, 100% happiness. That's really nice to see. We don't have much fish. Money's coming in, but don't get very happy because we are losing money. I mean, no, we're not losing money, but we're not making much. Like we're plus 33, and obviously the more buildings we build, the more money we're gonna consume due to the maintenance cost, and the more territories we build, the more money we're gonna spend. All right, so it looks like we have a military mission here. All right, so are any wounded? We have a wounded though. Let's see if we send 4 of them, it's high. If we send the 5 of them, it's gonna be a stream. I'd rather do the stream one and see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose him, because if we lose Aliova, actually her, right? I believe that's a her. Yeah, right, that's a her. Let's see, let's follow her or him. Yeah, that's a she. All right, so if Ilova, if we lose her, on the war, we're gonna lose the obviously the sword as well. So let's go ahead and assign all of them, send troops, and this time I'm gonna keep an eye on them because last time I did miss them. I'm gonna take a screenshot of them because I'm actually gonna save the game. So there they are. They are going into. Let's go ahead and save the game in here, and let's follow them through. Oh, look at that! They're coming through the. Well, it's not a mountain pass, but some sort of mountain pass there. And they're following the trader, both traders. They're being escorted by the traders. Or actually, they're escorting the traders, but I mean, this one fell behind. There they are, guys. Our army is going to a mission. It's gonna stay in screenshot. I always like them right there. Always like the formation, how they look. It's just phenomenal. It's gonna stay screenshot there. Perfect. All right, continue on your way, and thank you for supporting the kingdom. All right, back to reality, back to work. Back to work, back to the reality here. All right, so it looks like another fisherman was built. Let's go ahead and assign it. Obviously, you can see it's kind of tough to build them. I tried to leave a little bit of area here so they can walk in there and looks more realistic. Sometimes I push it too much like this, but then, you get the idea there. We gotta be consider that as well here. Once we build a wheat farm, we don't want to build it kind of like in a hill because we're gonna lose the door. Sometimes it happens if you build in a hill, you basically the building gets affected by it. All right, so we already sent that. We are full speed here. Let's see. Do we need to sell anything else? I know we're buying tools, but everything above 5, we have 7, so there shouldn't be a problem buying. There shouldn't be a problem with the tools. No money will be spent there. All we need to do is just basically wait, buy this territory, and start our wheat farm, our farms of crop farm. Because I mean, it's called wheat farm, but let's say we can actually plant wheat, barley, who knows, whatever they can find in the wilderness, any seeds, they're gonna be bringing in here and they're gonna be planting them themselves. All right, so we have reached the 500 gold coins. I bought the territory right here, as you can see. And actually, I think we discovered this mineral deposit, but we cannot actually investigate them until we have a proper. I don't think they can reach in any ways. Yeah, we have to build at least another 2 bridges. All right, and we have the military. The difficulty is average. Did we lose anybody? We did not. It looks like only let's see, 3, 5. Yeah, so no wounded, only the same person. But unfortunately, the difficulty is average. The success probability is average. So I'm not going to follow that. We're going to call them back and then get, stronger and then send them to a stronger mission. Looks like we have a promotion available. We don't have anyone, but we definitely need to bring people in. We're going to be building the wheat farm here. Once we have the money, once we reach the necessary money, we're going to build that there. And what we're going to do also, I was thinking about it, the windmill. Right, because we're gonna definitely need a windmill. I'm gonna build it here, guys. How about that? I think that's actually a really nice place to build it. Or we can actually push it here a little bit. But no, I really like this place right here, this corner, the windmill there next to the bridge, facing the city, next to the river there. I think that's actually a good place to place it. And basically, we're gonna have easy access in case we decide to use that windmill for production here. So that's something that's actually gonna work out pretty well. Hoping the military, let's kind of speed up time here. I'm hoping the military brings bread so we can sell the bread in a timely manner and fast manner, because we definitely need to start making money. And another thing I kind of want to do here, it's kind of like fence this a little bit, right? So ideally it's making the idea is to make like a farming area, right? We can actually incorporate that there, although I'm not sure if I really want to push it straight from the gate there. That's something. Oh, looks like that. 343 gold coins, 15 bread, 10 iron, 6 tool. That's amazing. Let's gonna start building, guys. All right, so yeah, I kind of like there incorporate that in here, kind of like here, something like that, and we can actually place even a forager hut outside. It doesn't have to be inside the wheat farm, and that stone we can actually forget about it. I mean, we don't really need it, but I'm glad that they're using these road instead of coming this way. And it looks like we can actually get rid of those trees to do so. Let's go ahead and tell them not to cut anything here for now until they get rid of that. And we have a bailiff available mandate. Let's see, what do we want him to do? Probably kingdom. Let's go ahead and do him the kingdom right there. And we're building everything, guys. So with that being said, oh, we actually have another one here. We actually need a bakery, right? And my thinking here, guys, here's what I was thinking. What if we only sell the bread in this area, this district, or any possible district, maybe another district here, but only here. Don't bring the bread in here. And this area is gonna only be fish and berries. How about that? Fish and berries, and then this is the bread. We're probably gonna need to bring bread eventually here, because I don't think we can keep up with the fishing right now. It looks a little bit atrocious there. What we can actually do we have fish here? We actually have some fish in there, but I don't think that's actually affecting anything right now. So yeah, we have quite a lot of wood as well. So yeah, definitely building, that's an option there. Having only bread in this region, and don't bring the fish here. I mean, it would make sense to bring the fish here because we have some fishing docks there, but you know, it's something that we actually don't need to do necessarily. And what if, now that I think about it, what if we place the bakery outside? That bakery here outside might not be a bad option here. And we can actually place him, the bakery will need a well, so we can actually give him a well next to the gate, obviously, or we can actually give him inside the well, kind of like right there. I'm not against that option, guys. What do you guys think? Obviously, you're probably screaming at your phone or your device. It's like, yeah, don't do it there or do it there, whatever. But I like the bakery there, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I like the bakery there, and I'm gonna pursue that option there. Bakery there in front of the fishing hut. Maybe they're doing some sardine sandwiches. Who knows, right? We can actually produce more berries here if we absolutely need to. But what I'm gonna do is authorize houses around this area right away. Definitely we need to give them a well somewhere, but let's go ahead and do this. Give them houses all around. Oh, there we have a well there. So yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's give him a house there. We don't need this right here. So as long as they don't build anything towards around this road or on the road, because we can actually gonna do all of those, and then we can actually add them another Lord Manor here and another church, because we're definitely gonna need church, because this one only can host only 60 weekly, and we have 58 people. That's something we need to consider there. An invoice requesting an audience. I'm sorry, I missed you, almost missed you. Brett, we are yeah, we're close, but not that close. So I'm gonna keep it off just for now. And you, my friend, you are gonna be doing all of this right here. Let's go ahead and assign you this job right here, all of that. And in fact, why don't we cut this a little bit? That way, if we place another one here, we can actually make this a quote-unquote road. So let's go ahead and assign him as big as possible here, and then we'll go from there. Basically, it doesn't need to be perfect right now. Once we build another wheat farm, we'll repaint it, kind of like. I mean, we can actually do around here. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we are in any rush whatsoever. What we're gonna need though, it's a granary. Definitely gonna need a granary. But what we can do, we can see same as the sheep farm. We can see if I'm not 100% sure if that's possible. I'm pretty sure it is, because it is possible for this. But definitely the windmill. See if they can actually grab the wheat from the wheat farm, and see if the bakery can grab the flour from the windmill, straight from the windmill. Are we buying tools? I think I stopped the purchase of tools, right? Let's see. Oh, we're buying tools, 5 per. So that's not a bad option. And we're actually almost there in the money for another territory. And I'm hesitant to do one here, but I'm not gonna do it yet. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this one. I really want to do this one. The reason why is because I want to start maybe putting another fish, or maybe remove that forager hut here and put another one here, or remove that one and transfer over here, and obviously make this a forager hut, what is it called? A forager hut, yeah. Or actually, since we don't need any wood, we can actually buy this territory and make another kind of like another big church kind of thing. more secluded, kind of like around this area, and make it a another residential area. We'll see how it goes. We're not rushing anyway. So, all right, do we have builders? Because I see that the builders are not building that. I wonder if that's too close to build. Waiting for a builder. Looks like builders are working on 3 different stuff here, here, and here. These are, this has been assigned. Looks like the other ones, this one hasn't been assigned yet. I wonder if it's too close to the other ones. That's why they cannot build it. I'm going to leave it a little bit here. We have the money for another territory. Now, we got to think, do we want to pursue that right now? A military mission available? Let's see. Do we have, we can send them. Why not, right? It's going to send them right away. The military missions, I think after we do 5 of them, I believe, or after they're trained enough, well trained enough, we can actually, I'm not sure 100% sure how it works, but eventually we're going to get spears. And that actually basically means we don't need to produce swords. Obviously, we want to produce swords to sell them. I believe we can sell them, right? I cannot differentiate between mods and vanilla game. So yeah, we can definitely sell them for a really good amount of money, 25 per. And look at the jewelry, but definitely we're not gonna be selling those, and we're probably not gonna be producing those in a very while too. So yeah, we can actually add that. Now the wheat farmers, let me take a look at them. Where are they living right now? Looks like they don't have a house. You don't have a house? Ostila? Let's see, who else? Oh, because they're newcomers, maybe? Yeah, they don't require to build a house. Once we promote them, looks like in a couple of days, once we promote them, hopefully they can actually build a house here. I don't want them to build a house over here. All right, so we're getting a lot of people. We have 9. Let's kind of pause the immigration here because we have 9 unemployment. We can assign them to be transporters, but I don't think that's absolutely necessary. We can assign another builder workshop. Since this is not getting built whatsoever, we'll see how it goes. But definitely the money's coming in. We can actually assign more soldiers. Why don't we do that? Let's gonna do up to 10 soldiers. I think that's gonna be really nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10 soldiers. And the reason why is because I kind of want to keep the cycle of missions around, I want them to, if there's another military mission right now, we can send them to that military mission, although we might fail since they don't have swords, but you know the idea there. All right, let's gonna promote all of them to serve. Do we want to promote to commoners? No, though. We gotta be very careful of these. We don't need to be that careful though. Now that I see about it, because I wonder, are you the first one that came in? Maybe let's take a look at her real quick. Where are you? You looks like you are inside. Yeah, she's level 6, so definitely one of the first ones. So we can actually promote maybe 4 commoners. That way they can fulfill this house. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're probably gonna be complaining about what? They should not be complaining about anything. Comfort you have here. Might complain about the service here. That's something we actually need to think about it, since the church is running very, very small. That's why I kind of want to push for another residential area here for another church and start, expanding this way. It just takes some time. We don't. That's the reason why I keep saying, guys. I don't know if you watched my last series before, but never rush things. Right? Things needs to get, especially city builders, don't rush it. Things are gonna come, slowly. And why is a house upgrading? It should not be upgrading, but that's okay. If they want to upgrade it, they should have moved here. Oh, wait a minute. So they decide to live there. Okay, up to them. Okay, so we should be starting to, so they're the reason, there you go. Nice. So here's what happens. The reason why I didn't want, I want to push this, rush it a little bit, is because they're probably right now, let's see, if they're leaving, okay, so they're building their house there, but the thing is that if they get to live around this city, they're gonna need to go all the way down here, walk to their house, get the comfort they need, and they come back here and then start working, and that's not efficient. And for obvious reasons there, right? So it looks like the trader is coming in. We're gonna be selling a lot of planks. Are we selling planks, right? Just want to double check. I keep forgetting stuff. Yes, we are. Everything above 75. And obviously, we're gonna buy tools there. But definitely gonna be able. Oh, there you go. All right, so we have a success probability of high this time. I always like to keep doing it as long as they are high or higher, or very high, basically high or high, or at the high extreme, very high extreme. I forgot, but yeah, as long as they're high or higher. All right, no access to service. That's definitely something we need to actually do here. Let's go and buy this territory. Oh, mineral discovery. Is obviously the bailiff is not gonna be able to research that yet. So why don't we push houses here? Now, we're pushing houses. I'm thinking here, we're pushing houses here, but we might actually need more jobs to fulfill around here. Looks like this is not getting built whatsoever, guys. I think that's something that happened here. Let's go ahead and, unfortunately, we're gonna lose the materials there. Let's see. Part of the building needs to be on the water. That's fine. You see, valid position. Kind of like right there. I mean, it's the same position we had. Let's see if we can actually trigger now. But yeah, since we're having houses here, we definitely need to open more jobs around this area because those people are gonna need to work, right? It won't be really efficient that if they build it here, they work here, right? They need to work in the vicinity. But we should be able to start producing more. We should be producing flour. Well, it looks like it's not. We haven't gotten into the first harvesting season yet. We can actually add a. We can think about it, but definitely a market here will be something that we definitely need to add. So if we kind of force them to go this way, we can actually add the market here. I'm trying to picture here what my idea here. So I said they were doing that, but of course we want them to go in here and down there. So kind of like something like that, guys. I'm thinking something like that, and maybe putting the market even outside against the wall. Say they're, or even here. No, but I think the market here will be actually really nice. Let's go ahead and look for the market. Where is it? Right here. Kind of like right here along this, alleged line that they're gonna make. Kind of like maybe here. The market desirability, is quite big, so we can even push it. So no, I think I like it here. Kind of like right there, right? And then push them to go through here. And I think that's really nice. And then if we absolutely need to add more, charge? Yeah, no, we're not charging. And it looks like we might have lost someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're almost all wounded. Bring them back. Come back here, please. So where were we here? All right, so yeah, kind of like 2 markers there. I think that I feel good about it. All right, let's make sure that's a straight line. Obviously, we don't know for sure, but obviously that's something that we are gonna need to experiment. Let's go and build that marker there. Oh, yep, our first batch of wheat has been produced, and they should be producing flour already. This is getting built, and this is looks like getting built. It's just waiting for a builder. Yep, hit it for the hammer. Oh, nice, guys. We're making progress, finally. It took a little bit, but we're now making progress. How excited that is. People are not happy. Food shortage. That's probably them complaining about food shortage, or maybe the fish. Okay, well, that's something we need to see. Oh, look at that. Money came in. Big chunk of money, and big chunk of tools, guys. Big chunk of tools. That's something obviously really, really good. 50 planks. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. But we need, yeah, we're probably gonna need influence here for the kingdom, or investigating the kingdom already. Let's do the clergy here, and I'm gonna give you that plank, 50 plank. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We're producing planks like crazy, and the wood. What happened to the wood though? Where did the wood go? Oh wow! Because they're building houses. That's what it is. Yeah, they're building houses like crazy. That's what it is. That's fine. Then a church, we can give them a church right here, guys. Thinking, what about a church right here? And actually, we can use the additional parts, or you know me, we can wait to have 20 commoners and do a rustic church. Where is it? No, actually, that's pretty far away, isn't it? Small stone wall church. No, right here. Yeah, this one. 20 commoners. That's might be a little bit too far away for our purposes here. All right, so let's assign a someone here, start selling cheese. And actually, why don't we use the cloth that we have? Hopefully it's not too, it is too close. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We can actually push this back here. Kind of like right there. Even better, even, because now that I think about it, kind of like right there. We don't need to get to that part. Cool. Obviously, we can delete that one for now and then push it like something like that. You know, as I said in last episode, I like doing kind of like blueprints and laying down stuff. But definitely, we're going to be adding this guy here. Let's not forget the food stall sign right here. And then, okay, so can we force her not to walk here and then force it to go, you know, around this? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually do that. Oh, there you go. There you go. What if we force them not to walk through here either? Like right here. And force them to go through there. Let's see. And not here either. Like right there. So we're trying to make a road here. Kind of like right here. So why don't we do this completely? Right there. Okay, I think that should be more than enough right there. Kind of like right here, because they can walk here and go here, or yeah, that's definitely what we want them to do. Walk here and come down here. There you go. Exactly, that's what we want. And then we want them to go. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be very nice. Of course, they're gonna make an intersection here, but that's okay. I'm not gonna go against that. Another military mission available. I don't think our soldiers are quite ready for that yet. So we're probably going to need to, no, my soldiers only serve me past this one. And money coming in, we're probably going to need to buy this territory. Definitely going to buy it. And now we own almost the whole island. We just need this piece, which we can buy, but I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, look at that. They're going crazy there. All right. They're actually expanding their house already. Cool. This one got built too. Let's go ahead and assign another one there. And we're probably going to need to start selling berries here. Since we can produce them, why don't we do that as well? Not fisherman, but forager, right? Not forager, gatherer. So many names, guys. Help me. All right, so we can actually give this guy this right here. And we can actually put this guy kind of like facing that direction right there. Yeah, two of them start selling those berries here. I'm not against selling berries in this area. We're going to be producing a lot of berries, but what we're going to need is a granary. We just need to figure out how they're doing here. The reason why they're doing that, the reason why they're doing that is because they walk on a hex pattern. Kind of like the same as that's their pattern. They don't work square or linear. That's how they do it there. So that's why they're making kind of like, it's like there's an obstacle there. No, it's like making that curve. But I'm not against that curve whatsoever. We can actually place another marker here, and at the granary, we might actually be able to feed it here, hopefully. No, it's kind of too big. Yeah, we can place the granary somewhere here or outside too. Kind of like right there. I'm not against placing a granary there. Are you? Kind of like right there, right in the next to the road that they're making. It's gonna serve for actually the fish and the bread that we're gonna make. So definitely building that. Hopefully it's not too close. It might be too close, but we can push that to the back a little bit. All right, we need bakers. Guys, we need bakers. Who are we gonna remove? Or either we open the doors or we remove. I'm gonna remove some transporter here. Couple bakers. That's gonna be sufficient there. They're gonna need to start building or producing bread to start selling it. I know we're selling bread. We are gonna stop selling it right now. Bread, no more selling bread. And definitely we're gonna continue, walk around and towards the path of success. So, as you can see there in the horizon, I decided to, do a little bit of work off cameras and actually build a rustic church. Now, we gotta take in consideration that there actually could be building houses around this area, but we're gonna be forcing them to build them here. Now, I kind of want to do build another Lord Manor, and I might actually don't build it here. I might build a big Lord Manor here. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to actually push them to build houses around this area. and obviously, and I found out the reason why we were so low in wood is because I completely forgot that we actually told them not to cut those early in the episode. So yeah, here's the church, kind of like big for the area though, but I think I like it a lot, that because, and I added a door here because that way, if we decide to actually build more houses around here, they might actually be able to utilize this church, go to service here. All we need to do is add the obviously the crosses. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes that happens. The cross is what what was that? All right, so probably same thing here. Yeah, we just need to move that one around. It looks like there is a bug there. So we're probably gonna need to report, and obviously another cross here. And I don't know how many that's gonna happen. So that's 20 plus 2 plus 20, that's 40. And these ones are 5. I added 2, so we're talking about 50. And this guy over here, 10, 60. And these guys over here, nothing. What about these guys? So 60 again. We're having a 60. It's gonna require 35 tools. We almost have those. 135 stones. We definitely have those. And 126 planks. We're producing those. So yep, definitely something that we actually need to consider here. And I'm thinking maybe adding another wheat farm. Although we're producing bread in a really nice pattern. It's not we're not suffering bread wise, but we're definitely gonna need to add another. I added the bread here, but we need a market center there. So I'm gonna enable immigration, wait for them to come in, fulfill some of these jobs. I missed the promotion. I was so emphasized on building the church that I missed the promotion, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna buy this territory. We're gonna start buying this territory right here, and we're gonna move this guy out of there. And then also another thing that I did, as you can see here, I opened the doors there. So let's see, how are we gonna do this? This is kind of like messy, right? So let's add the forester hut, kind of like right here in the middle, or we can actually add him towards the, yeah, kind of like, oh, right here in the middle. I think right here in the middle is really good. Although he's gonna be way too far from his house. We might actually need to open these right here and build another bridge. I'm not against that, but I'm wondering if that's gonna block the fishes, the the fishing huts to come down here. That's something we need to consider there, because adding this guy here, he or she might not find a spot for their houses. Although we can actually force him to build a house kind of like right here and make sure we don't promote him, so he stays as a serf. Obviously, it's not gonna be the best idea, because he needs to walk and eat and drink water. We can throw a well in there if we want to, but yeah, we can actually do that. I don't know, that's gonna be tough. Ideally, we'll be here. I mean, I'm probably gonna try that on camera, off cameras, build a bridge here see if that causes any issue with the fish, the boats. If not, we build a bridge here and have him build a house here, and that should be enough for him, right? Let's see. Let's go and make sure they don't actually build anything around this area. I mean, I'm gonna authorize here. That's completely fine, but this area should be all houses. Obviously, we need to fulfill those jobs. That's why I'm saying we need to do that. But I'm gonna be building it there just for now. We can actually push it here a little bit towards that area. Yeah, something like that. And then we can move these guys. Once that guy's built, we can move this guy towards another direction. All right, the granary was built. We just need wait for people. We can actually assign bread and berries here. Definitely something. And we can actually do fish here, but I don't want to do fish right now. I just want fish to come in here. It's not coming very fast. I mean, but we do have 43 fish. So we're selling those. At least the market has those. We're not suffering from clothes. We might actually want to add another warehouse, but that warehouse I was thinking maybe added here, and that's probably the next territory I'm gonna buy, because we already own the whole. Definitely, we own the whole territory here, the whole island. Well, this doesn't matter, but yeah, we own the whole island, this part. So it might be time to start expanding this way and go either towards that, or either going that direction and going towards that. But I think the easiest way will be going that, because we're not gonna need that much plank, because we're gonna need quite a lot of planks to build all these bridges. Definitely, we're gonna need to add another one of those, and I might actually thinking maybe adding it on the back of it, or maybe another industrial area here. But that's something that actually that's gonna happen, right? And we absolutely need to do that. Another thing I actually want to do, and I was thinking about it, guys. Maybe you have another an opinion on that. If so, let me know in the comment section. Is actually adding some of these here. Now they require one tool. That's why I haven't done it, because we were low on tools. We're still low on tools because all of these tools are gonna be gone once we build that church. So yeah, that's actually kind of like my thinking here. Adding these around, or like this area right here, and leaving maybe we can actually leave this one open so people can come here and visit their deceased, right? Their parents, their grandfathers, their friends, their family, their strangers, anybody that they want to visit, they can go there. Now builders are very busy right now, and as you can see, we haven't built these here, and a couple other stuff is because they have to walk. So we definitely need to start thinking of adding another builder's workshop here, even so we can actually build it kind of like far away, kind of like in this area. We don't need to build it next to it in the town per se. So the forester camp is built. Now we have that open, so let's go ahead and close this. So if you try to close it, you see that it removes itself, kind of like, oh well, it didn't. Oh, it okay, there you go. See, it removed itself. That's why I don't know why. It's probably like a bug or something. All you need to do is kind of like get as close as possible, kind of like right there. But sometimes villagers will walk through there, so something like that. I think that's gonna block the villagers' path there. And obviously, we're gonna tell this guy to we're not gonna do pines, but we're definitely gonna do all of this. We can actually build the lumber camp. I'm not gonna move that lumber camp yet. I don't really want to do that. What I'm gonna do is assign those foragers, start gathering that. Let's go ahead and tell them to gather that, and actually build another market. Let's go ahead and see market and start selling berries here. Although there should be, I'm not gonna do it yet. You know why? Because I don't want them. Because if I build it here, this market might be closer to the berry market rather than closer to the bread market. So I'd rather have him. Wait, what? You saw what happened there? Well, where are you coming from? We haven't. Well, that's weird. Oh, they're probably coming from here. You see, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, let's go ahead and tell them not to gather that, please. Just stay there, please. Where were you walking all over? I think you know why, because it only can serve up to 3 people per bush like this. I don't know, something that we need to do some research on. All right, I'm not gonna miss these right now. Well, we're gonna miss it, of course, because we don't have any money, but definitely not gonna miss the military mission. They should be ready, right? Oh, looks like they're kind of ready, because we have some fully trained guys here. Impossible. All right, so they really need some average. Oh wow, stream. So these guys, they don't of course they don't have any weapons. I don't have any strength. And you know why? I think because we probably need to add more dummies. I can add those, that's okay. But let's see if we can actually at least do one. I'm hoping we can actually do at least one mission there. And let's go ahead and add those dummies. How do we want to do this? And actually, I think I know how I want to do those. We can actually build them like 2 lines of dummies like that. Kind of like right here, facing that direction. I think this actually is really nice. The only problem is that we need to be very careful of how we do it. If we want them to look just like those. Obviously, it's not gonna be exact same thing unless we spend not 1,000 of hours, but a really good time, aligning them. But I think that's actually really nice. I think I like that. I'm gonna authorize it because we actually have a lot of clothes there and clothes. Obviously, that's something I'm not worried about that right now, because that's something that we're gonna need a lot. Even look at the wheat. It might be actually time to start adding a second wheat farm here, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and promote those, and let's go ahead and see what they're doing. So this guy is a market tender. Let's go ahead and see the workplace. All right, so what we can do is tell them assign 3 of those. I'm okay with that. We're 1 away to basically fulfill another stuff there. I think what once we have 10, we unlock. Let's take a look. I know that's actually 20 commoners. We unlock the copper, the hop farm, and whatnot. We're flying, guys. I think we're going faster than I actually thought we were going to go. Let's go ahead and do one more commoner here. Hopefully they can find our house. They can upgrade, but definitely desperately needing to buy this territory and add another church over there. But I think our city is looking better and better by the minute. Every time, oh, look at that, they're fulfilling their needs already. With what? With a door? Oh, with this tiny thing there. That's hilarious. But look at the maintenance cost, guys. That's something that's going to impact us very, very badly. So we definitely need to start considering what to do about it. Do we have an extra guy here? I know I said we don't want to sell bread here, but we might actually try it and see what happens. Maybe people start buying, when there's no fish, they're going to be buying bread. We'll see how it goes. It's time to decide. Do we want to do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I don't think that's going to be a problem here. Of course, we're storing. We need this here. But we don't really need it right now. With what we need is definitely another storage, another warehouse. We need to expand this way. And I think that's going to be the next territory for now. Because we have everything that we needed to have. Our city has been laid out. All we need to do now is expand. As you can see here, as I said, the layout is already established, a farm. Obviously, doing stuff like this, like departments or like divisions, might not work 100% because, again, they need to be close to their house. They might be complaining about service. They might be complaining about comfort, housing, and whatnot. But that's something we actually need to consider and play, as we go, basically. Because it's, believe it or not, it's easier with mods, because mods will make you basically grow faster, I believe, or at least in my experience, it'll help you grow faster, and you can modify the cities faster than if you're playing in the vanilla game. But with that, guys, I'm gonna be calling it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.